having any more roboports left. Dang it. Don't you just love legislation crafted to address issues in the digital era written by people who don't understand what they're trying to regulate? That pretty much sums the whole thing up. But it's fine that they don't understand the digital era. The real problem is that people who do are telling them that it's a really bad idea. And they're going ahead anyway. I don't know why I don't copy and paste. I have no answer for that. Let's get some robo portage over here. It's listening intently and taking precisely 0% of it on board. They're going, yes. Okay, we're just going to go and do this anyway.
Did you want to take them straight from the furnaces or just connect to up here?
We're going to connect to that, but I suggest you don't cut it off until
Don't cut it right now.
We've got it all built out because the belts need building yet.
So I had cut this, the bottom one. Should I go ahead and reconnect that?
Don't think it matters with the bottom one, does it?
No, you're fine, Tom.
Okay.
Belts are facing the wrong way. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Is there a way of quickly reversing this?
Crude oil.
Oh my god. I guess that's the quickest way. Let's just get the bots to cover up my mistakes. I like the sound of that. There we go. So that, when we connect it...
About the only liquid we have is the sulfuric acid.
Yeah, we're going to have to put that on a bus at some point. We've got 4 pipes of a bus for that. Oh, there's more gaps. Do a quality control check here. Oh, look.
Who's taking over military since Jack's not here? Anybody?
Good question.
They're in, it looks like, yeah, they're in our border, I think. Unless we just ran a pole out there.
Whereabouts is this?
On the west.
Yeah, it's just a pole.
Yeah, but that's just not... They're going to get through and smash the train and roboports, aren't they? That's not... That needs taken care of. That needs to be defended a bit better. Because if they work out how to walk around that wall... Oh, there's a cliff. Hang on. It's unlikely, but they could come along that cliff and go through a gap. But they're probably too stupid to realise.
There is a gap in the cliff, though. That ain't walled.
Yep. South side. Why are you not delivering me underground?
Tom will go all the way to the cliff and then you'll see it.
How can we have -3? We've got -2 fast transport belts. How does that work?
Don't know. Tom, if you look at the map, I've put a marker where the hole is.
That's a bot range. No. It shouldn't be. It can certainly get through here. I have to rough it and make some. They should all be, JK. All that stuff should be in a provider chest. That's the theory. Passive provider chest, there you go. That one's in a provider. Oh my god, it's in the wrong... is anybody on the west side by any chance?
I am.
Near the belt construction, were you?
I'm at the cliff where we got a hole.
Alright, don't worry. I'll fix it. Need fast inserters in the belt build. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sort it out. There's always something to fix. I don't need to get this fixed. And I haven't got enough stuff. Oh my god. Puppies don't stand around. Have you got any underground belts? Can you fix this here, Mr. Pups?
Yep.
This. Because I don't have enough. I need to go and fix the belt creation, which is broken.
That's what I was looking at on the map. I was seeing what was wrong with it.
It's got request a chest instead of provider. That's basically the problem. Those copper can be connected in now, puppies. We didn't break the feed until...
Yeah, I'm just wondering where the green circuits are going to go, because you've got the copper on where the green circuits were going.
Yeah, but the green circuits only get produced just above. And this copper is destined for the green circuit.
Oh, no problem.
So what you can do is route this copper into that green circuit array, and then it should go to full capacity.
Yep, no problem.
And if there's any left over, just move it over onto a different main bus line.
That was nice of that bot. Came and fixed my car.
Passive provider.
Somebody had mentioned that driving the car is a little sluggish multiplayer, and she was right.
Maybe it has to sync up. Now I've got stuff in my backpack. So I don't know what's going to help with this belt creation apart from... because the bottleneck is just here. Like, we've got an absolute metric ton of blue, but we just can't make the red quickly enough. Because that's what we're using. We could stack the cogs. That would help. At the very least do that. Have I messed something up here? Why has that suddenly stopped? Why is this not working? No, there's a load. There's like 270 yellow belts. There's loads of cogs. It has stuff. It has space. What the heck? Alright, Misty Miles. Does anybody have any idea why that's not actually doing anything? Iron gear wheel? What? It's saying it's missing one iron gear wheel, but it's got like 4 inserters connected to it. The output is not full. It's missing an iron gear wheel. There's a red cable on the blue inserter. Cable condition less than 50. What? Okay, I have no idea. I think that must have been from something. Mode of operation. Don't change the sensor's behavior based on the circuit network. There we go. None. That was weird. How long has that been though? So we've only ever had a cache of 50 red belts. So what now? Is this doing a similar thing? Yeah. This must have been an early game restriction. Okay, that's fine. Good spot on the cable. What have I ruined, Devil Dude? It's fine now. It's all good. smashing them out now. Look at that.
And now we're short on plastic. GG Whiteland, GG.
Whiteland's on the case. Right, let's upgrade the yellow inserters to blue.
Nice one, Whiteland.
What else can we upgrade? I actually have 24 speed modules on me as well. So we'll take that and drag it over that. And any yellow should go straight to blue. I think maybe we'll put speed inserters on these. Okay, the flow of iron plates has suddenly gone insane. But yeah, once that settles down, it shouldn't be a problem. It's not like a continuous production, this thing. You only really use it when you start building stuff. And as long as there's a big enough cache, which there will be. Because that'll have to change at some point. I'll just let that build up for now. That'll be fine. Shift click on the upgrade planner to use the items in the network instead of your inventory. Didn't know that? Right, what was I going to go and sort out? Looks like steel's not a problem anymore. I think we can probably load balance this lot. 5 into 4 really, isn't it? I've got these somewhere. Blue belt balancers. Five into 4. Oh my god, look at that. Finish the copper top left. What's wrong with it, JK? I think I might just go like 4 into 4. Just a lot easier. Because that thing's only using like 1 lane of that belt. That's a full circuit network now, look at that. We're not consuming green circuits as quick as we're making them now. Interesting.
If you want, Paul, these two can run copper. There's nothing on these lines.
The consuming green may have been because of the plastic.
That's
it might
true.
not have caught up yet.
That's true. Sorry, what do you say, Puppy?
If you want, these two here can be copper lines because they're not running anything.
No, but they will. At some point, our green circuit network will have to move up to 3 and 4 belts. So I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to think of how we can balance this copper better. We do actually have a spare lane on the left side here. Next to steel.
Yeah, that one can be used for copper if needed.
Yeah.
We're using quite a lot of it right at the top of the base.
The copper coming in is suddenly... It's not solid anymore. Yeah, back where the copper's being smelted, loads of furnaces are not commissioned, and we're not balancing the belts coming out. You see that? There's a whole load of smelters don't have any inserters on them.
Yeah, I'll run over there and sort it out.
Maybe drop some robo ports on those things too.
Will do.
So I think what we'll do is... We have 5 coming in and 5 going out. That's what we'll do. We'll have a 5x5 scenario. 5x5. Which I only have a blue, annoyingly. And it's too big. It's going to have to sit there like that. I don't think that's going to give me a big enough gap. No, I'm just going to have to literally jink this round just so I can get the belt balancer in place. Or do I? One sec. Actually, no, I can get away with it. I'm just going to have to break the copper line. Is that a bad contraption? No, this is a legit one. I'm going to have to break the copper completely in order to fix it. Okay, this ain't going to go down well. Is it? Can you use an upgrade planner to downgrade?
I believe so.
It's not necessary. Actually, that line.
That looks like a Baz intersection roundabout.
Somebody said that. That looks amazing. I love it. I'll just leave it as blue. It's not worth downgrading. So this is now copper. So we'll leave copper in there so we know.
Okay, a 5 equalizer. Yep, pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks tasty. Wow, that's actually working really nicely. We've got 5 solids coming out of that. That's nuts. Whoever worked this thing out is crazy. That is so, like, you look at it and you go, how is that even working? But you can see all the random inputs coming in and out of it. It's just 5 beautifully balanced. You see the addiction is real. 5 by trial. Am I really, Yoshi? Oh my god. I do apologize. Celery sticks, thank you for 29. State with 10. WJ says, did I read this correctly? Did it say 24 months? Dude, you said that half an hour ago. I'm so bad. Thank you to your anniversary. Lolsocky with 53. Did you know that the sum of the first 53 primes is 5,830, which is then divisible by 53? This is a property shared only by 12 other known primes. Well, the more you know. I mean, you know. I'm glad I know that now. The DC, 14 months. Got this game last week, so addictive. You can max of 15. How's your addiction going? It's fine.
For the record, the upgraded artillery cells requires white science.
Roland H, thank you for 5. White science? That sounds like a job for Whiteland. He's the master of white science. Well, if we send a rocket up with a satellite, we should get some of that back.
Yeah, you'll get 1,000 white science. Each rocket with a satellite will give you 1,000 white science.
He's already working on it. Requires 2,000 bottles of all the colours of the rainbow. 2,000 Smarties. Right, what else needs fixing? Is that a 4x4? Yeah, no problem, Wine. I'll ask Mr. Squirrel to make your food for you.
What would you like?
Well, you ask him. Whiteland wants you to make him some food.
Make a nice bacon sandwich, is that all right?
Do you want a bacon sandwich, Whiteland?
I can do that.
You shouldn't have said that. I want a bacon sandwich.
Do you want to make you one?
You should not have said that.
I'll make you a bacon butty. No, you want a bacon butty?
Oh, that's a proper northern phrase. Bacon butty.
You want bacon butty?
Right, Lord Dollar Shies here. First of his name. Come on, boy.
I want a bacon sandwich now as well.
Yeah, Puppies wants one too.
Don't lash into
Oh,
brown sauce on. Oh, not dropping.
Well, what did I say to you before?
He hasn't been across the grass.
Feel him. He's soaking wet.
Oh.
Can I have a
come
towel?
on.
I need something. I'll have the blanket.
Oh, darling. The rejection is real, isn't it, darling? Look at you dropping your leg.
Is who watching Game of Thrones? I know I am. Yeah, we're back up on season... Are we on 4 or 5? Johnny,
5.
come on, boy. Come on. Come on. I think we're on season 5 now. Can't remember.
PD by family members not good enough in this game.
Where's his collar?
It's been in the rain, so I didn't want him to choke.
It's been in the rain. Funnily enough, that's why he's wet. And I'm not having him soppy and wet.
Love me, love my sluggy dog.
The Schmackinator is back. Used to love this game. When and what do you start playing again? Bedouing. Played it a few months ago. We played it again last weekend. I said 117 came out, we'd play it again. Yeah, you're a proper damp dog, aren't you?
Yeah, he's wearing coat.
Alright, Wild. Yeah, Colmore boy wants a bacon butty as well.
Bring one in. Crispy?
Hey?
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon.
You know how I like the bacon. Have I lost weight? You're looking good. Well, you know. I do try.
I'm not making
In
you
case
one.
anybody missed it, white
Hey?
was away.
I'm not making you.
No good.
18 giddy, that's probably going to be in about a year's time. Is that nice, pal? Hey?
Dropped it. Sit
Oh,
it
you
down,
dropped it. I
sit
didn't do
down.
anything. Looking smart with that haircut, Doyle.
Rocking it in there.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go and grab a cuppa.
Great.
Looking resplendent. Me or Doyle?
Clearly Doyle in his little red wraparound.
Make sure you answer correctly. Many changes been doing. Yeah, there's quite a few with 17. Science was done. The tech tree is different. The graphics look a lot better. Fluid dynamics is about to get a big change as well. Right, Doyle, thanks for popping in. There's another one down there if you can find it, Doyle. There's a bonus thingy.
So what, bit button tea?
Oh, yeah. Your old dog hated having his collar off. Doll's not bothered. He's not bothered if it's on, he's not bothered if it's off. Just not bothered.
Like Randall. On your snout.
Most dogs don't really like rain though, do they? They don't like getting wet. Right, so Whiteland's on a break.
Yep.
The plastic looks okay. What do we need to be working on? Two lanes of green circuit, that's good. That steel's at a complete dead end.
Somebody's still taking that copper line to the end on the red. We don't need to do that.
This thing is absolutely chewing through iron. Yeah, well, Doyle doesn't like water on his face. Like, he always wants to shake it off if it's there. That's what I was going to do. Look at that copper. Ah, sweet. Nice. Beautiful, look at that. You know, looking at that copper smelting around the east, I wonder if it can actually handle... I'm not sure if it's just demand that's a problem. I was wondering if it could handle 4 lanes. I'm not sure though.
So there was 20 roboports that was on the red circuit on the copper belt. I just put them in a red chest.
This thing is delivering steel iron plates faster than this thing can smelt them away because the output's not being consumed. So I'm wondering what we could do is we could split this lane, prioritize it for the steel, but otherwise take the rest and merge it in to the bus. I think we need to create more production things because we're just not consuming all the resources we're swallowing here. Ooh, there's some biggies coming in.
I'm back.
Look at those.
WB.
Pew pew, get lasered. Ooh, oh, causing a lot of damage though. And in come the
Yeah,
bots.
the bots will fix them.
I just love the way this thing just automates. You set it up and it just takes care of itself. Yeah, we're on 17, yeah. I might go on a raid actually, because I think there's a bit of a... Actually, that's what we need to do. We need to expand the base. Over here, that way. For that, we're going to need a lot of... Are we making, like, laser turrets and gun turrets and stuff?
I haven't seen any, but I haven't been all over the base.
I suppose the best
Paul,
way...
you know where we moved the cliff explosion production? West. Where all the conveyor belts are being made.
I can see we're making wall.
Go up to where the conveyor belts are being made and then look to the left. You
Yep.
see we're making explosives, substations and laser turrets.
Okay, so making laser.
Yeah, there's 200 in there.
Now the wall below it is not on a provider chest. Which is annoying. But none of the stuff on that array is in a provider chest.
Welcome back.
Go and sort it out now.
You don't actually do it from here. That's not what I wanted. Rip. Oh, well, he's doing it. Right, let's go and expand. Bigger base. Subby Dreams, welcome back. AK Power, thank you for 500 bits, AK. Imagine playing this game from the native's perspective, that alien just wrecking you. I'm not sure what you mean, if I'm honest. Is this in the bot now?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Look at this, so cool. Bots with explosives. It's just the best thing ever. Truck and Neil, welcome back. Right, so let's see. So I really want to go to this northern wall here. Expand that northern wall straight to the waterline there. That'll then open this up once we secure the southern side. Or we could just expand this, but I suspect we'll leave that. Maybe just take that to there or something. That'll grab all this ore and stone. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just like do that. And that. And that'll give us all this land. You are the alien. tell you something we should build. I don't know if we can now. Transport train so we can actually get around the base.
That would be a good idea.
No trees were harmed during the making of this game. Much. Land grabs your forte, Muttley. Well, you know, you were invited, Muttley. You should have been here. Yeah, exactly, a ring railroad. If you, like, have if you can have 2 lanes of railroad, like, running around the base, and then you can just have trains that you can jump into, and they'll just route you wherever you want to go. It's great. You can get around so much quicker. But it takes a bit of setting up.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Trucker Neil, 28 months, and still trucking. That's good. So that needs to go outside the wall. So you've got to get it, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but the yellowy square here, you've got to get that. That's your logistics, the inner one. If you connect that there, they're now connected. And then all you got to do is power it. That then puts that onto the network, see? So in other words, you need more people, Devil Dude. I need skilled people, Devil Dude. Skilled people. That's what we need. You're here now, Molly. You want me to drag you down? There you go. Holla. Oh, they're in.
I'm going to guess and say we do not have a cement maker anywhere.
I don't. I never built one. Now, because of that, the green zone's construction, so we should be able to do this now. And once the bots get over here.
Evening all.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why's that?
Hey.
Why's that not got power? Weird. Rip wall.
On wall building duties.
It's got to come down anyway. If you want to take the southern wall, I'll do the northern wall.
Okie doke.
Can you see the stream? It's easier if I just show you if you see the stream. Can you see it? Mutler?
Yep, got it.
Okay, so this wall here, this kind of southern east bit, there's a nice big iron ore mine just to the right and a stone mine. So what you could do
Got it.
is basically section off the iron ore and stone, go to the water, like basically link the two water and encompass those ore mines, and that'll extend our base that way quite nicely. And I'll do the northern wall. Jon Snow. Anybody who doesn't watch Game of Thrones has no idea what I'm talking about.
Yep, not a problem.
Right, let's see. You talk about the news presenter. Nope. Something like that. That was John Craven from Newsround. That wasn't Jon Snow. John Craven. He does all that country file now. There. Wait, where did my blueprint just go? What the heck, man? I just blueprinted this and it's gone. Tick. Look, you press Q and it disappears. How does this interface even work? Tick. I'm going to put it in my backpack. Let's use a safe bet. The game's oddities. Why do you have to put it in your backpack? It's going to have to be... Wall is in the way. Let's try that. Let's put 2 down and see if it works. Because the hotbar is not its own inventory anymore in 17, that'll be it.
Okay, so I've got nothing from this save game, so I've got to build myself everything.
Well, there's...
That's because you emptied everything into a chest and I took it.
Right, cool.
There's loads of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick... But this isn't the game that we were playing till 2:30 in the morning last time anyway, so...
Nope. This is what I love about this game. It scales. As things get bigger, you get bots to help you. And you can focus on like bigger picture stuff. And everything else is just beautifully automated. Right, let's get some more of these down here. Okay, cool. If you control or shift click with a blueprint, it will auto set trees for removal. Yeah, there's also, you can have a deconstruction planner, which has a filter on it. And then it doesn't matter where you drag it, and it gets rid of like trees and rocks.